On TV, you said that the Packers were one piece away from contending.
Yeah.
Well, Aaron Rodgers went on the Pat McAfee show.
McAfee,
sorry. And said that
McAfee actually is...
It's another guy. It's
not Christian
McCaffrey.
No, that's Christian McCaffrey. But McAfee is the virus protection for your computers, spelled the same way. Fun fact. But that's Pat McAfee. Go ahead.
All right, yeah, he went on there and said he wanted to play with Odell.
Mm-hmm.
And he said it's clear that he doesn't trust his rookie receivers yet.
Yeah.
Should they sign Odell? And doesn't it seem kind of strange, Aaron Rodgers throwing his teammates under the bus?
Well, I do think they should sign Odell.
Okay.
I think that during the Monday night game, Buck and Aikman were like, oh, the Rams, they've kept Odell's locker for him, and they're waiting for him to come back, and they want him to come back.
Right.
It's the Rams saying they want Odell strikes me as a little disingenuous. Here's why. Not because they don't want him. I'm sure they do. But there is no rule that says Odell has to be healthy and ready to play before you sign him. I understand why every other team in the league would say, listen, if you're not going to be ready until November, we're not going to start paying you.
Right.
Now, Odell was one of the critical reasons the Rams won a Super Bowl last year. They're claiming they want him. So this offseason, knowing that he's going to miss the first couple months, sign him to 1 year, $8 million and be like, hey, like Shaq's talked about, got injured on company time, rehab on company time, we've got you. So if I'm Odell, and I haven't talked to Odell about this, but if I am Odell, it's left a little sour taste in my mouth. Like, you guys keep telling everyone you want me. You could have signed me.
Right.
And I could be getting paid right now. You could be rehabbing with you guys. So I don't think he's going back to the Rams. The Packers obviously need a receiver. I don't think Odell loves the cold, but I do think he loves playing in huge games.
Right.
And I think he enjoyed playing with a good quarterback last year in Stafford. Rodgers would be a great quarterback. I think it's a great fit. I also think Baltimore should quietly pound the pavement on Odell. They could use another receiver. Now, it's a lot of blocking involved for the receivers there, but he could be super helpful for him.
What do you think that does for the Ravens if they add Odell? Are they a Super Bowl team?
Well, I think they're already potentially a Super Bowl team if they get healthy on defense, but I think it makes them so much harder to guard.
Okay.
And he would be the best receiver Lamar's ever had by a mile.
Right.
I'm not as big of a Hollywood Brown guy as some people are, and they obviously don't have Hollywood Brown anymore. All right, now on Rodgers. Rodgers said, was honest that he's doesn't fully trust his rookie receivers, but he also said something more interesting to me, which was that his rookie receivers, the progression of those receivers was going to have a big impact on whether or not he came back to the team next year. I really don't like that. I really don't like Rodgers. 2 years ago, he's all angry they draft Jordan Love. I supported him. It's like, maybe I'll go do Jeopardy. Maybe I'll do this, whatever. Last year, there was talks about, are they going to trade him? It's why the Broncos signed Nathaniel Hackett to be their head coach, because they thought Rodgers was going to then say, I want to go to Denver.
Right.
He then signs for $150 million, which is one of the reasons the team
can't get any good wide receivers.
Didn't feel that it could keep Devontae Adams.
Right.
And so to do all that and then to put on these young guys, well, it's going to be on you whether I come back. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
Now, you can say he's trying to put positive pressure on them, but the body language, the actions in the game, the fact that Christian Watson hasn't really been a part of the offense aside from getting jet sweeps and handoffs, I don't like it. I just think for the best players in the league, and Rodgers is the 2-time defending league MVP, who's damn near 40, there should be more of the personal accountability rather than pushing it off on others.
Be more like LeBron.
And, well, I mean, all athletes should if we're being honest. But yeah, I haven't heard Mahomes say word one about adding more pressure to Juju or MVS or Sky Moore. And I understand Mahomes still has Kelsey, but I think Rodgers' general disposition on this stuff is trying to shirk responsibility
Right.
When you just got 3 years, 150, 100 plus of it fully guaranteed, you're the guy that's supposed to be fixing things.
Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to get more from the show, and make sure to click the bell to get notified every time new content drops. Check out full episodes of What's Right wherever you get your podcasts, or just click the link in the description below.